Still a big RFA yet to be unsigned. Well, a couple of them, but maybe in this area, Luke Hughes, Devil fans thinking, what's going on there? Deno, where do you think this thing is at right now, and at what point does it get done?
Well, first off, I mean, a lot of people, certainly fans of the New Jersey Devils, are frustrated, but these things happen. You get in these situations where you hope you get it done, you have a vision of where you think the number will be in term way back in the offseason, EJ, because it was a #1 priority for Tom Fitzgerald and the New Jersey Devils. He's going to be, I believe, an elite defenseman in this game. I mean, he took strides last year of being a more well-rounded defenseman, guy that can play in every situation. And that's kind of what they envisioned for him, to be that #1 guy on the back end. Just an incredible skater. I really liked the way he balanced out his game, where from the previous year as a rookie, where there was a lot of turnovers and maybe trying to do too much, you see from a lot of young players, in particular defensemen, to understanding the game of take what's given to you. What can I do? When I have the puck, don't try to do too much if it's not there, kind of thing. And I think Luke really did that, especially at the end of the year. I mean, he was bringing offense, point of game, the last 20-plus games. But defensively is where I really saw an improvement. He uses his stick extremely well. He closes very quickly because of that mobility and skating that he possesses. Now it's about finding a number that and term that's satisfying for his group. I don't envy Fitzgerald and the Devils, Eej. I know it's difficult right now because you're calculating if you're Luke Hughes' group, and I always say I don't get on any player that you try to get. It's a business. You try to get whatever you can. And they're looking at where the salary cap's going to be in a few years and where Luke Hughes is going to be at that time. And the Devils have to do their due diligence as well, right? I mean, they got to look toward the future and say, but we feel this is your value and this makes sense for us. And you don't want to set a precedent for 2, 3 other guys down the road. So now they're trying to find that happy medium or the middle of the road here. But I think it will get done, no question in my mind. And I don't know how you feel, Eej.
Yeah,
but
it'll get done. I mean, I don't think there's any question. It's such a unique situation, though, with 2 really high-end elite players that are brothers on the same team. And, you know, Jack, you could argue that they got a bargain with Jack Hughes' deal, as it turned out. Now, Jack has had some injuries, so he got some, the guarantee there of having a deal. But, you know, Jack Hughes, when he's playing and he's a 100-point guy, in this environment right now where one guy just got $17 million, so, you know, who knows how that impacts this conversation, right? Because it is unique. It's a family. It'll get done at some point, and Luke Hughes will be back playing. We're not opening night yet, so I think that's kind of one of those deadline moments. I expect it will get done, but it's taking longer than we thought.
A week from tonight, opening night.
Yeah.
In the
look,
National
they
Hockey
need
League.
Luke Hughes. They know
Yeah,
that.
sure. Exactly.
You just hope eventually this gets resolved. But it's not as easy as everybody thinks.
No.
There's a lot that goes on behind
Well, the
the
money,
scenes.
we saw it today, right? The Kaprizov. The money is going up, and these guys are looking at it, and Luke projects to be a really talented player, and the Devils look at it and say, well, he projects there, but he's not quite there yet. You can
Right,
see
exactly.
Owen Power is the guy that's, you know, same draft class. He was the first overall pick in that class. Hughes was number 4. But even after him, look, Faber got more. Sider, who was a Rookie of the Year, got more. So, I mean, those are kind of
But you would think those are the comparables,
Yeah.
and that you hope, if you're the New Jersey Devils fans and their camp, that you can get something done in that ballpark or around there. And obviously, there's a little nuances of saying, well, the cap's going to be here, timing's everything, but you would think he wants to be back as well sooner than later, because it's no fun for any young player to miss any time, especially this early in your career.